This will be a separate video on how to replace your caliper. Man, this thing is like on there.
Need the impact?
Whoa.
Wow. I see you moving it.
I feel like it's gonna break.
Ooh.
Honestly.
Let me hit some penetrating oil on it.
Yeah.
Got it. You want the gun too to give it like a bang on it.
The gun won't reach in there.
It won't?
No. Wow. I don't understand why that's in there like that.
Stuck?
Yeah. All right, guys, so what's going on here is we ended up having one of the pins seized in there and we couldn't figure out why. And when we put it out, it was all like rusted. And what we discovered was somehow the boot is completely gone in there. So, and when you look at the pads, they weren't as bad as the other side. So one side was going down more than the other. So just to be on the safe side, because you're gonna need a new bracket, we went ahead and got a whole new caliper because it comes with everything put together. Me trying to figure out how to put that boot in, it's gonna be, yeah, a lot of work. But so here, pretty straightforward, just like how we did on the other side. We're just gonna pull the rotor out, put the new rotor in, and then here, I believe that is a 14. So we're gonna take this out and it's gonna start leaking brake fluid. So we're gonna put something underneath to catch the brake fluid and we're just gonna swap it out with this. Should we use that bolt, Jess, or should we use the new bolt?
You might as well use the new one, I guess.
Use the new one? Okay.
More original Toyota. They look the same?
No, they're not the same.
Oh.
You want to use the original?
Yeah, let's do the original. Well, we know it's good.
Yeah, and I think that's why they gave you the washers for this.
Okay.
So we got to make sure this fits on the new one first. So we'll pull this out and we'll just make sure, yep, it fits. So just the way we took it out is how it's going to go back in. And with us doing this, we're gonna have to bleed the system, and we were gonna do that anyways because we wanted to flush out the old brake fluid. So with the new caliper, got the banjo bolt on.
Banjo's 22.
Okay, so we're gonna torque that brake line banjo bolt down to 22. $74, $75. Okay, so we got that down. So next we're gonna loosen up the slide pins.
Do they come greased?
We'll find out. Okay, just loosen that and then we'll take that off as well. Actually, we gotta take them all off.
A million times easier coming out.
Yeah.
Than the last one.
Comes greased.
Beautiful.
Nice. I want to put this down so it doesn't get dirty. Now with this being like this, we can put in the hardware. That actually goes in pretty nice. I would recommend putting these hardware on while the whole caliper is off, but the reason why I didn't do that because I honestly thought it was on. Okay, and with the caliper being off and just the bracket, this makes it much easier to get on. Again, I kind of go at a diagonal. we'll put the wear indicator on. Again, I made a mistake in the last video. It goes on the inside. Okay, that's pretty tight. Now we get the caliper on, and just one of them. Let's get it on. Okay, and then we torque this down to 65. 65. So next we need to bleed it.
110 on the rear lug torque spec.